Hello King's Church Bangor, my name is Sam and I'm delighted to be outside our building here on the seafront and delighted to get to welcome you back to the building on Sunday morning. So effectively we want to be family together, we want to be community together, we want to worship God together. So please, if you're able, would you consider coming down to church Sunday morning 10:30, and we just want to tell you a few kind of the health and safety points that we just have to put in place for the return. So first of all, you just need to book your ticket online. Head to our website or jump onto the e-news, you'll find the links there. Book yourself a ticket, and then when you arrive down, service starts at 10:30, but we would ask that you just arrive slightly earlier if possible, just to save loads of people going into the door at the same time. And when you get here, would you refrain from parking in these spaces here, just to allow us room to social distance. Instead, just grab yourself a spot just across the road. And we're basically going to take all the precautions that I'm sure you guys have just very much familiar with. And so as you arrive to the door, we do just ask you to social distance between you and other families and other bubbles, and you'll notice that on the door there'll be a sign that will kind of tell you, make sure that you've not got any of the symptoms, etc., etc., just so that you can enter the building nice and safely. So come on in, you'll meet my friend Sarah, who will tell you a little bit more about what's going to happen inside.
Hello, I'm Sarah. It's lovely to be able to welcome you into our building again. I've just taken my face mask off, but you will be asked to wear a face mask if you're coming in. We know that there are some people for whom it's not possible to wear a face mask for whatever reason. If that's the case for you, don't worry, get in touch with us. We'd love to still include you. We just need to know in advance just so that we're not pestering you to put yours on. But yes, please don't feel like you can't come just because you aren't able to wear a face mask. Anyway, so you're going to come in, you're going to find that we have got a hand sanitizing station here, which is where you just need to pick up one of these bottles and have a little spray. One of our team here will direct you what to do anyway, and then you'll be shown through into the main hall. So follow me, and somebody here will be waiting for you, and they will take your temperature using one of these little guns. You might have seen these before. They're just going to shine it at your head and get a little reading to just check that you've not got a temperature. We'll also have a list here of people who've booked online, so we'll check you off and make sure that your name is on our list. If you booked at the last minute, we might need to write your name down, and that's just for the purposes of any track or trace. If anybody has any symptoms in a Sunday meeting, then we can just get in touch with everybody who is here really quickly. Okay, so follow me, we're going to go and find a seat. One of the team will show you where to sit. They will guide you to a good place, and we want to fill from the front to the back. So rather than finding your usual spot or finding a friend, we would love it if you could just take direction from a member of our team to find your space. But you'll see also that we've spread out the seats a little bit. That's just again to help with social distancing. And when you find your seat, please make sure that you leave 1, 2, 3 chairs between you and the next people, just to make sure that everybody's spread out. Okay. So once we're in and everybody's sat down, then the meeting will begin. You'll notice that things are a little bit laid out differently. That's because we're not going to have a live band, but we will still have time of worship. We're not going to be singing because we want to just play things safe just for now, but we're going to have recordings on the screen of worship that we can engage with and that we can kind of personally connect with worship, but it's just going to feel a little bit different for now. Yes, so when we're ready, a member of the welcome team will come and they will guide your row out. So you'll leave row by row and they'll go from the back to the front, just so that people aren't bumping into each other. And if we can really say to keep your conversations for outside the building, I know it's going to be really tempting when you see lots of people who you haven't seen for a while to just want to kind of give them a wave, have a little shout across people. But please don't either leave your seat and go and chat with somebody, or try and have a chat at the end when we're all kind of trying to get out of the building, because we really need to just keep that for outside. Excuse me. But Apart from all of these guidelines, the most important thing is that we're really excited to be able to be together and be family again in person. It's a really special thing when we can meet together to pray and to worship, and we've been really missing that. As much as being on Zoom and YouTube and things like that has been a way to stay connected, being together in person and being family together is what it's really all about. So we're really excited. We really hope that you can join us for one of our Sunday services. If you would like to join us, just go to our website, kingschurchbangor.org, and you'll find the booking on the homepage. So hopefully we'll see you soon.